Hi folks, how you doing? It's Clay Francisco here, and yeah, I've decided to finally get this Scrivener unboxing video done. Well, in honor of NaNoWriMo, seeing as how it's already the 19th of the month. Oh my goodness, how did that happen? Yeah, and since it's the 19th, I figure I had better get it done before the month ends. So yeah, this is going to be it. I actually have had this. I've had this guy for mm, a while now, at least a month. Have not opened it yet, and so yeah, we'll see how this goes. So I just downloaded it per the directions, and yeah, downloaded it right at the desktop or the shortcut to the desktop, and so I'm gonna double click and see what happens here, folks. Right, Scrivener trial version. Enter my license. All right. Okay. Guess I might as well download the update. Well, that's going to take forever, so I'm not going to do that right now. Register. All right, so I'll do that in just a sec. I'll be right back with the video. And there we are. Congratulations, happy writing to me. Okay, interactive tutorial, Scrivener user manual, or video tutorials. Sweet. Blank, fiction, non-fiction, script writing, and miscellaneous. Oh, that's cool. Script writing. I had no idea this was here. I'm actually kind of excited to click on this. But I won't. I will stay focused on fiction writing or the interactive tutorial. That's kind of fun. So you know what? We're just going to go ahead and click through it. Interesting. All right. Guess, right? Okay. And here we are into Scrivener for the first time ever. Yep, what I expected. Along the side here, I've got a really nice control, or a really nice file menu breakdown with chapters. We'll see how this actually works with the research tab. What the? Oh, right, it really is. Okay. Excellent. Oh. This is cool. Well, how handy is that? Okay. And then how easy is it to add a new card? Just right click, add, new text, folder, template. I just had to double click and that appeared. That's really awesome. So then part 7. Adding my own content. Here is where I was. Alright. almost looks like these are stacks. They are. Interesting. So these are somehow stacks that I can click on. Click into somehow. Part 1, the basics. Part 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts within part 1. Right. Which is my, okay. Wow, this is complicated. I need the tutorial. Alright. There's a live Scrivener project which will begin, once you finish the tutorial, file the project to begin your project. Scrivener. I hope you find Scrivener a useful addition to your tools, to the tools you use for writing. This tutorial is designed to get you up and running as quickly as possible by introducing you to Scrivener's main features. Alright. Go to beginnings. The binder. Okay, that's what they call this. Interesting. Yeah, draft. Okay. Yeah. So the draft has its own. Wait a sec. So in the draft, the basics. So are these all of the adding my own content? Yeah, it is, as a matter of fact. Okay. So all of these correspond to these file folders here. So I would think I could right click on here. Exactly, and then add an entirely new folder, which still comes up part 8, actual folder. Right, exactly, and then this, oh, that was strange. I double clicked on it and it added a connection. New text, right, okay. Exactly, okay. Interesting. Alright, that's kind of cool. That's actually pretty darn intuitive. Good stuff. So, the basics. The editor. You are here. That's funny. There are several ways to load a document in the editor, but the one you will use most is simply selecting a file in the binder, as you did to load this one. Okay. Oh, interesting. So it doesn't care what's in this file structure, right? You can import images or whatever right, which is why it's got this in here to just show you, yeah, whatever, we don't care. How interesting is that? You can change the current document by clicking on another item in the binder. Try that now. Double click a word in this sentence to select it. You'll see why in a moment. Then click on Alhambra inside the research folder. You may need to expand the research, okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I don't need to expand it. And then return here. So I click on it. And then return here. Oh, whatever. It's just saying that, yeah, it better keep my scroll. Rude. Right, general metadata. Let's see here. Point of view labels. Let's see, you got metadata settings. You might, for instance, rename label as POV and use it to hold the name of the point of view character for each document. This way, you could easily run a search on all scenes that have a particular character as the protagonist by searching on label only. Don't worry, you get into the detail. Okay, this is okay, interesting, so fun. So they got them some good sorting and searching capabilities. That's really handy. Switch between the created and modified date by clicking on the arrows next to where it says created or modified. No surprise here, as you would expect. The created date holds the date and time the document was first created, and the modified date holds it. Okay, right, it's just explaining just the basics of the UI here. That should be so organizational help. Changing editor views, splits, the corkboard, right, which I believe we just looked at. But, oh, okay, yeah, you can change the look there. The outliner. Interesting. The upper view will now turn to the outliner, which is this puppy here. Okay, cool. The corkboard. This, alright. We were Scrivening's mode. The whole point of Scrivener is to make working on a long text easier by allowing you to break it up into smaller pieces, but you will often want to see how those smaller pieces fit into the greater whole. Well, sure. This is what Scrivening's mode lets you do. There are two ways of entering Scrivening's mode. 1. You can select a folder or container in the binder that contains text subdocuments. Right, because it doesn't have to contain just text, it can contain all kinds of different things. Right, okay. And then you use the Scrivening's mode to view all of the documents inside the folder, including the folder itself, if it has text associated with it. Interesting. As though they were one long document. You can select, or 2, you can select arbitrary documents in the binder view and view them as though they were a single document. Oh, that's cool. So let's see, if I use Control Select, right, it's given me this thing. And then somehow I would use the Scrivening's mode it says multiple selections, and as I scroll down, oh sure, yeah, look at that, delineated by the little dashes there, all stuck together. Well, that's really handy to be able to do, to see how things flow with and without certain chapters, or depending on how you did it, you could just have scenes blocked out or highlight and unhighlight. Oh, that's a super handy feature right there. Okay, I'm gonna get distracted by that. That's cool. All right, splits corkboard, that was under Scrivening's. Back here yet? Yeah, right? No kidding. Do you see what just happened? Yes, I do. That was a great feature. If you were writing a novel, you could therefore write each scene of a chapter in isolation and then do all kinds of crazy stuff. Okay. Quick Start Note. If you are only going through the Quick Start sections, you can now return to the Quick Start collection by clicking the Quick Start. Okay, yeah, whatever. Project Search. Okay, sure, so you got a project search. That's neat. When clicked on, the magnifying glass icon on the search field brings up a menu that allows you to modify your search options. When the search field is left blank, okay, a summary of options. Yeah. Notice that right now keywords is chosen. That's because we were testing the search function with project keywords a little earlier. I'm sure we were. go ahead and change it to search in scope all. Okay, yeah, right on. Gotta use a search window. Are you still with us? We're most of the way there, I promise. Excellent. Creating an arbitrary collection. Okay. Collections provide a way of keeping lists of documents that have nothing to do with their binder order. Okay. So they're like an unordered list of stuff. Fair enough. The easiest way to understand what I mean is to create a collection. So let us do that now. First, we're going to be doing a lot of clicking around in the sidebar, but we don't want to keep losing our spot. So let's lock the editor in place. Click on the icon in the editor's header view to bring up the header bar menu. Alright, and then click lock in place. So here we are here, and we'll right click on it, or no, we click on this, and then lock in place. Oh, how fun is that? That's beautiful. It turns a dark pink. It's now locked. This means that clicks in the binder will have no effect. Try clicking different documents. Oh, pretty sweet. That's another nice feature. Control-Shift-L. Yep. Beautiful. Arbitrary collections are that fun little blue. Okay. You will see an extra area appear in the top binder with 3 tabs in it. Binder, yes, etc., etc. Okay. Why do I want to click? Yeah, I don't really care about collections right now. That seems boring. Importing files, exporting files. Let's see compiling the draft just to see what it says here. Scrivener's purpose is just to provide a sort of writer's studio, a place where you throw everything, all of your research ideas and scribblings, with the aim of mashing it together into a draft which you can then either print for posting off to a publisher or export, whether to another program for tweaking or to an ebook format for self-publishing. This is where Scrivener's compile feature comes in. The compile feature takes everything that is in the draft folder and generates a single formatted document from it. This puppy here. So, not from the research folder, and thank goodness not from the trash bin. Right, so this guy's got only from the draft folder. Okay, interesting. Good to know. Right, so that when you see this draft corkboard, come here, open up. Am I still? Oh, I'm still viewing that. Interesting. So there's the start here. Where did the draft corkboard go? Part 1, the basics. Draft. I don't know. I will have to learn how to use this program. Oh, there it is. Hey, how'd you... Read that. This is all of it. My mistake and everything. I don't know how that took so long to do. I will have to figure out. That is annoying. Anyway. That's your whole story. All your chapters broken up in corkboard view. All of it right here. Which is why you've got any of your sub stuff, if you've got all kinds of pieces that you want to hack in and out, view and string together. Okay, actually this has got this is a really nice organizational structure. This alone is worth the money. This is really sweet. Okay. All right. Interesting. So that's that part. You have complete control over the output. You can choose from various file formats or print directly from Scrivener. You can choose whether to include document titles or synopses and notes for that matter. Set up a header and footer and even completely change the font and paragraph formatting if you so desire. So there's no need to write in the same font you use for printing and exporting unless you want to. Alright, compile is found at the bottom of the file menu. Try selecting it now by clicking cancel, but then click cancel and come back here. Okay, right on. Yeah, sure, okay. Cool. And then, yeah, they've got different formats and stuff, so whoop. Compile. It is at the bottom, just like they promised. Custom format, very fun, proof copy, screenplay, short story. Oh my goodness, there's a whole line of these things. Ebook, so let's see, we click ebook, right, because that's who we are. EPUB is the first one it gives us, which is beautiful. But we've got print, preview, PDF, rich text format, PDF, docx, open source, ODT, weird, XML, FODT. That's interesting. I'm not familiar with that one. Right? Mobi, cool. EPUB, yep. Alright. I like that it exports to doc and docx. That's beautiful. And yeah, that'll be super handy. Oh, cool. So you can choose which documents get compiled. Yep, you can. Interesting. Create different versions of the document. That's really fun. All right. Text tools. Split and merge. The format bar. Sure. Scrivener links. Do highlighting, etc. What else do they have here? Customizing a project. 3 root folders, draft, research, and trash folders. Absolutely, right? That's what we've discovered here as well. Draft, research, and trash. These folders cannot be deleted or moved into other folders. Cool, right. Exactly, they're the base structure. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to lock the editor. Click on the research folder, add folder. Okay, I can loop. Okay. Move left. Okay, so you can create root level folders. That's kind of fun, but I'm not sure what use that is as of yet. Document templates. Cool. This could be super useful. And I will go over this probably some other time because this is just a basic unboxing of me just running over the basic features. And yeah, this could be super great. Right, take a look inside the research folder in the binder, expand if necessary by clicking on this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, in the sheets folder, character sheet, location sheet, fun, yep, absolutely, location sheet, yep, these are totally lame, but exactly super awesome templates to get started from. So cool. Document templates, let's go back there. Right, exactly, you can set up your own, and then you can bring in your own, yep, alright, so creating a new project. We'll just say what it says. Alright, open command, save as, blah, blah, blah. Create a new project, either from a blank template or from any other template. And edit it so it contains any elements you want. That's kind of fun, so it'll be fun to play with that later. Select Save As Template from the File menu. do some other stuff. This is super boring. Right, this is all just stuff we'll have to play with later on. Syncing with iOS. Oh, and syncing with Dropbox. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I'm not doing this on iOS, but that's great for those of you who are. You'll definitely want to read this. That's awesome. Might have to try to sync it with my Dropbox with Windows. We'll see. I'll have to do research on that on my own. Maybe I'll do a video on that later. Writing multiple books in the same project. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just like you would expect. Yeah, you just have different folders within your draft folder. Absolutely. Just keep your projects organized and labeled, and then you can have different headers and all kinds of stuff. Yep. Layout, exactly. That's going to all just really be what defines whether or not you got multiple books in there or not. And this is my own content. Awesome. So that's really it here. It ends here. They're now ready to begin. Exactly. Wow. There's actually a lot in here, but not really. To be honest, importing and exporting, this is going to be so easy because really you're just saying bring stuff in. It can take it anywhere, right? And you set it anywhere in this file system where you want it to go. That's pretty crazy easy. It doesn't look like it. Let's see, open this puppy. How do you open this guy? There we are. Let's see, just out of idle curiosity, about hacking an image in here real quick. Exactly, insert image. Not a big deal at all. So yeah, we can just insert an image, no problem. Yeah, this is gonna be, oh, I can't wait to get started with this. This is fun. Yeah. In my next video, I'm going to actually start a new project in this instead of just running through the tutorial and seeing what it looks like, because this is going to be, yeah, this is going to be great. I'm really excited, folks. So, yeah, this is the basics of Scrivener. As you can see, it's got a super awesome binder over here on the left-hand side is what they're calling it. And this is just an excellent little file system that allows you to make file folders, attach anything you want in here, create fairly exciting, complicated docs in here with all kinds of HTML style formatting. And I mean, yeah, this is great. I mean, yeah, because if this comes out printed out like this and exported like this is really exciting. So yeah, I've got a little bit more research to do, right? But all of these highlighted text boxes really make me excited for for Scrivener's capabilities. So yeah, stay tuned for more videos, and don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you very much, folks, for tuning in. All right, have a